Hello. I don't have an intro. Welcome to the first YouTube video playthrough on this channel. I know I said I've been going to do this for a while, and I just didn't know like what kind of games I wanted to do it with. So we're going to be doing Inscryption. The reason I'm playing Inscryption on YouTube instead of on Twitch is because I'm going to be honest, I have seen like a little bit of this game. And from what I've seen, I feel like this is something that I'm going to get more immersed into by playing it by myself. So, here we go. I watched my one friend stream this, and I was like, I really want to play this now, and so here we are. So I have seen up to the first boss, but I feel like that gives me an understanding of the basics of the gameplay. And from what I've been told, I haven't seen anything in terms of like major things in this game yet. I just kind of know how the game works in terms of gameplay. All of this is just going to be completely new to me, other than like the first couple of episodes that I do. Episodes are going to be about like half an hour long, and I'm going to be posting them every day, every weekday. So let's just do this. Let's just get into this. Devolver Digital. I don't know how much I'm going to cut up this gameplay either.
Time to figure out what's on this thing.
Oh. Press any button to start. Does that include click? Yes. Oh, okay. I remember this now. I remember there was no new game, and there's only continue. And I feel like I kind of remember why that's the case from like the little bit I've seen of my one friend stream. But you know, we'll go through this. We'll see how this goes. I have like my own little theories about like what I've seen so far. I've only seen like a couple hours. And like by that I mean like essentially nothing. So another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. I have a basic understanding, but it would be nice to have a refresher. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card. Okay, so the squirrel card is just basically just a free animal that you can just play anywhere. Now play your stoat. Stoat costs 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. So from what I know, you have to sacrifice the cost to like bring animals in is sacrificing other animals. So sacrifice the squirrel, bring the stoat in. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power 1. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It is your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. Okay, so if I want to actually play a wolf, I'm going to need a squirrel, so how dull. Okay. So I'm going to play the squirrel. And then to play the wolf, I need to sacrifice both the stoat and the squirrel. Oh, oh hey, stop. Fear not, the beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. Guess I'll play the wolf here. So from what I've seen, this game is very similar to like Magic the Gathering and Hearthstone and similar games like that. It's just the rules are a lot different in like how you summon things, but you know, attack power and like health is kind of the same. It doesn't replenish at the end of the turn. It just is, and whatever you have in the rows attacks what's across from it. So I can't do anything else. So I'm just gonna end my turn. Because you are learning, I will pass. Again, the choice. A random card from your deck, or the certainty of a squirrel. I mean, there's not really a point in taking a squirrel. I'll just take whatever the other card is. River Snapper. Interesting. That's more of a defensive card. I can't really do anything else, so I'm just gonna pass. 3 damage dealt. 3 weights on the scale. Pass. Oh, you're just not really doing anything here, buddy, are you? Well, I don't really have a reason to actually just not do 3 damage, so I'm just gonna do the 3 damage and finish it off. You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh, yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Oh, I can still look at my... So these are all my cards right now. Guess we'll just continue on. 2 denizens of the forest approach you tentatively. The caustic adder. Damage from its poison bite is always lethal. The undying cat. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Only one may grace your paltry deck. Gonna go with the cat, to be honest. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. We'll move on then. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break it in case of emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement. It'll allow you to tip the scales with it. Yeah, I know what that does. I've seen what it does. 3 is as much as you can carry. So I'm just kind of going through the basics of things. You were ambushed while crossing through some rough terrain. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it. Maybe you'll help me. Take your turn. Play along for now. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Ah, Stoat. I remember you from my other friend's gameplay. We'll treat you well, buddy, I swear. Alright. So what's going on here? Wolf Cub's gonna come in, and the Wolf Cub is going to evolve, essentially. I'm gonna be using a lot of Magic the Gathering terms in here, but essentially is going to evolve into another thing. I move the camera. I don't know if it's in a good spot. I'm probably gonna... Bro, I get it. I understand. I have items. Okay, I'm just kind of like analyzing what's going on here. Oh, the cat costs 1, so I should play a squirrel first, and then I could play the cat here. Oh, sacrifice and then play the cat. Okay, and then I could still play the stoat, probably right here. Here we go. I'm satisfied with that. I mean, I could play another squirrel and like play... No, because this is more of a defensive card, and I don't really I'm not in a position where I'm kind of scared of this wolf right now, so... Well, the wolf cub that's going to turn into a wolf. So we'll take the 1 damage for right now. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Oh. What do I want to do here? Because we got a bat coming in. I'm not really too worried about the bat, though, because it's only going to do, like, 2 damage. And then you still have a ways to go here, so... I'm going to pick up a squirrel, actually. And then, for now, until like, he breaks this boulder, so I can put down the river snapper there, I'm just going to pass my turn. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Ha, my bat flew right over your stoat. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about that, actually. So, because I'm just going to kill your bat next turn. What I'm slightly concerned about is the boulder, but I have, you know, enough to summon that, so I'm just going to take another card. My own wolf. If I take a squirrel next turn, I'll still have enough to be able to summon the river snapper if need be. I can destroy that stump pretty quickly with my wolf, so I'm just going to summon the squirrel and then put the wolf right there. And then end my turn by killing the bat. I think that's the good play here. Grab a squirrel. Play the squirrel. And then river snapper as defense there. And then I should be doing 4 damage on the next turn, so cool. I don't really have anything else to do. I mean, I could just literally end this, so I'll just take whatever's left, another wolf. I'll just end my turn. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain. So when do I have the chance to actually get up from the table? Maybe not right now. Maybe when I prevail through this area is when I'll get to do that. Two more cards. Young wolf cub. It grows into a wolf after a single turn. The meek sparrow. An inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. I already have 2 wolves, and I don't have anything with flying right now. I know this is like just a cheaper way to get a wolf, but I don't think I have the cat, so the cat's not... If I get the cat early on, that's the thing. So I think I need some flying in my deck, so that would be useful. Onward we go. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mists. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. So I know how this works. I basically either take the can't be sacrificed or the flying capability of either one of these and sacrifice them. So I think I'm gonna sacrifice the cat to be able to summon something else. To be able to put that ability on something else. Pick me. You sure about that, Stoat? You looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host. I do want it to be a cheap card, and the sparrow already has flying, so it should be the Stoat, honestly. What an honor. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the cat now lives in the Stoat. Got another battle coming up here. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. Interesting. So you have a flying bat and a flying coyote that's coming in. I don't want to put the sparrow down because the sparrow only... Oh, the sparrow has 2 health, but The sparrow's going to be more likely to kill the bat than the coyote. So, they both do 2 damage anyway, so it's not really a big deal. I'm just gonna take this. Have you forgotten the items I gave you? No, I don't need the items. I'm good without them. I don't think I need. I mean, I could use it to summon a wolf, but I don't think I'm that desperate right now. Yeah, I think I'm fine with just putting the sparrow here. And do I want to summon the wolf now? Because it's going to take me 2 turns to summon a wolf. Yeah, I'll take 1 squirrel. Guess I don't need to play it right now. Yeah, because I'm going to go squirrel next. No, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to summon both of these. And just do it now. Oh, but he's... Oh, no. He flies over him, so he doesn't do damage to him. Oh, right? I think that's how that works. We will see. But I will take, like, the easy 4 damage off the bat. I guess I could also do this and just end the turn immediately. But again, I'm not desperate. So... My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. Okay, so we're back to where we were, but I'm not really that concerned right now. I'm gonna take a squirrel. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. You're 4 damage away from winning. Well, I was 1. Flying cub, huh? He's completely insane. He's completely insane. You say that. You see that, right? No one cares for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. I think my play here is sacrifice the sparrow for the stoat, and then use the stoat and the squirrel to get the wolf on the field. Yeah, I think that's my plan. Back on the board. Then play a squirrel, and then sack you and you for a wolf here. And then end my turn. I'll grab this, even though I know it's the river snapper. And then I'll just finish off my turn. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. Ah, more selections. Another cat. The flighty elk. It moves after attacking. Decent health and damage, and it moves, but I don't know how much I would want that right now. The ornery porcupine. Sharp quills await those who dare attack it. Well, I already have the ability of the cat. Porcupine might... I mean, it only has 2 health. So it's only gonna be useful for something that's like 1. I wish I could look at the rest of my deck to see. But I'm thinking about taking the elk because it has just a little bit more HP, if not a lot of damage, and it's a little bit more maneuverable. I just don't see the porcupine really being too useful to me right now. But, I mean, that ability could be useful down the line on something that has a little bit more HP. I think I'll actually take the porcupine just for the ability. And then... Oh, do I want to put that ability... See, I already know, like, partly how this game works, so now I'm just thinking, do I want to power something up, or do I want to, like, take that ability from the porcupine and put it on something else? I think I might actually want to put that on, like, the snapper. The snapper costs 2. So that's kind of an expensive card. Do I want to power up something? I mean, I'm going to have the chance later on to power up something or pull from a bag. So, and I don't really need things from a bag right now. So I think I'm just going to do the idea that I have with the porcupine. Yeah, I'm gonna take the porcupine's ability and put it on the river snapper. I think I'm okay with this. Then we'll go into battle again. What have you got coming in? A sparrow and a grizzly? Oh no. Squirrel, a sparrow, red snapper, or river snapper. I keep saying red snapper. I still have this, which I'm not desperate for it right now. It's still pretty early on. What am I more worried about? Obviously the grizzly. I mean, if I don't do anything, you're gonna just straight up kill me next turn. So I do need to defend against this grizzly bear somehow, who does 4 damage. So I should... Oh, but I can't. Oh no, I can't. I can only put out the sparrow. Wait, am I lost? Oh no. I think I might need to use this. Ugh. Well-earned point of damage. Didn't really think you would do it. Well, I'm gonna die if I don't. Well, maybe not. I'm just gonna... I don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose anybody here. But I just don't have what I need. I need lower... Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of the porcupine. I need lower cost cards. I mean, if I send out the sparrow, I'll get a free 1 damage out of it. Also, I'll lose the sparrow if I put it here. Won't lose it if I put it here. But I'm going to take 4 damage from this guy. I think it's worth it to at least take some of the damage while mitigating it with the tooth and then the 1 damage here, so... Another grizzly bear. Damn, I don't have enough of anything. I mean, I could summon the river snapper, but I'm still going to be taking some damage. Oh, am I lost here? Regardless, I need a squirrel. Okay, I'm still 2 points away, so I'm not completely lost here. Just as a little bit of defense. It's like the only thing I can do right now. I just don't have any. Everything I have is too expensive, so I just need cheaper cards. But this grizzly, I'm actually screwed because this grizzly's here. I need a squirrel. I'm 1 damage away, and I'm going to be taking that regardless. There's actually just no point. I'm just completely lost here. Damn, I shouldn't have made that porcupine play. I mean, I could use the squirrel to defend, but it's just gonna delay the inevitable. Actually, I can't even do that, because you're still gonna do the damage anyway. There's just actually just nothing I can do. Dang. There's literally nothing I can do here, so I'm just gonna pass. You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. So I'm finally able to walk around. I'm gonna try to take this time to look at some things. What if I technically already know the password? I'm not gonna metagame. Don't look at me like that. Something else moving right there. Interesting. Hmm. Can't take this. Can't leave. Just these pieces here. It's a hammer and staff of some sort. So interesting. Doesn't seem like I can actually do anything here, so I'm just gonna grab this, bring it here. Is it gonna light up things for me? No, it doesn't light up anything. If I don't want to. I didn't know I could look over the table like that. Can't move you. And spin you. Can't light up these candles with this candle. Yeah, I guess I got nothing to do, so I'm just gonna now sit back down. Just let me explain something to you. That was one of the two mistakes you can make here. You make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Not in a place where I'm very happy right now, but I definitely need stuff from the bag more than I need something powered up, so we're gonna go this way. The Proud Wolf, a vicious contender. What is that? Does that mean I already have this? Sparrow. An adder. I want to grab another sparrow just because it's cheap. The adder also has like this death touch type ability. Touch of death. Okay, close. You know, you get it. So these mushrooms mean I already have this, but it doesn't. I mean, I'm not gonna grab a third wolf, and I'm not thinking about grabbing a sparrow. But it's also I need cheaper cards. But again, I could probably put this death touch thing on something else. But also that's just really weak. It only has 1 HP. So if like anything attacks it, it's just not good. I'm just gonna go with a sparrow again. Probably not a good idea, but we're gonna go for it. A rock may get you out of a hard place. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Choose one. I think giving everything flight for 1 turn would be very nice if I needed to do a lot of damage. This is a very defensive thing, and this is a last-ditch effort thing. So I'll grab the flight. Oh, well, I can just grab a boulder anyway. And a squirrel. I think taking a free squirrel would always be nice. Feeling overburdened enough with a full 3 items you carried on. First boss, here we go. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal and stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Oh, it was the prospector. Okay, so I already know how this guy works, so let's see if we can do something about this. Got 2 sparrows to do some quick damage off the top here. We have a boulder already. But he's gonna come in with a coyote trying to do 2 damage, and I don't want my sparrow to necessarily die from that, but also I can kind of have 2 of them, so I'm not really at a loss if I lose one right now. So I'm gonna throw that there. And then pass. Oh, that was dumb. I didn't realize. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. I definitely need a squirrel. and another squirrel. I will take my other free squirrel. Play both of my squirrels, and then sacrifice them for the wolf here. Yeah, finish my turn. I'm low on resources, and I don't like that. Oh, that's Death Touch. I forgot. That works on boulders, too. Damn. Okay. I could put out another boulder to just kind of... But that's just defending me against 1 damage. There's not a lot going on right now with that, so I'm not too worried. I'm going to grab a card in the hopes that it's the Stoat. Yeah, it's another wolf. Damn. Well, I'm just going to finish my turn then. Just do some damage on the pack mule. I really do not have a cost-effective deck, I will say. Well, I'm only going to be taking 1 damage, so I'm not really... But I don't want to sacrifice a sparrow. But I guess I could just put out another sparrow. I guess I could put the sparrow here, and the sparrow will just be doing free damage. It'll mitigate the 1 damage I'm taking here, but also I'm going to be taking 3 damage from that. Coyote is going to kill my wolf. I need the boulder. And I think I need the boulder for the wolf. At least to kind of just give me a chance for a turn. And to potentially give me an advantage. Just a slight advantage. Let's make that the sparrow. Well, the sparrow can already fly, but I think giving my wolf a chance to do some damage before it dies. Well, it's still going to do the damage anyway, so there's no point. There's actually no point in using this then. Okay, never mind. I would just actually waste it because the wolf is going to do the damage and the sparrow is going to do the damage anyway. So just go for it. I need resources. But I don't have any, which is what's sucky about this. I can't do anything. I have to take 3 damage here. He's doing the Prospector again. Easy boss, the mule's key. Easy boss, but I'm gonna be taking 6 damage next turn. I think I can mitigate this a little bit though. But I really want to put the Stoat out on the field. But the Stoat only has 3 health. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna sacrifice the sparrow, put the Stoat here. Yeah, I'm sure. And then use the squirrel and the Stoat to summon a wolf here, to kill the wolf. And I'm only going to take 3 damage. And I'd still work a little bit of... I still do a little bit of damage on the pack mule. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. Regardless, I need resources. Even if I'm taking some damage. But I think this is fine. Nice. Tag nabbit my mule. I'm not as worried about the adder. I'm more worried about the wolf cub. And the coyote there. I have 2 squirrels. This is the river snapper though. Oh, but if I put the river snapper there, I can kill the adder and defend against the wolf cub and even potentially kill the wolf cub next turn. You have flight, which is going to be useful. But I don't want to put out too many good cards because, well, that's why I'm saving the cat. Because I know what's going to happen for phase 2. I just think having resources right now is the better option. Is the best option for me right now. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna play the Raven here. Oh, the Raven, oh no, but the Raven doesn't, oh no. The Raven doesn't kill this thing. I forgot. It jumps over it, so the raven's gonna die next turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Still behind. Shit. I should have grabbed the river snapper. The bullfrog can still kill one of the coyotes, so I think that's fine. I'm only gonna be taking 2 damage, and I'm still gonna deal 3. So I think I'm okay with this. Why did I think I already used the stoat. Wait, is that how that works? Oh, I can use the stoat infinitely. I just wasted a squirrel. Oh, no. Okay. I thought I might be able to use it once per turn. I just wasted a squirrel. Okay. That's fine. Damn it. I think my plan's still... I'm still content with this. With my plan here. Of squirrel. Sack you 2 for that. And then... go for this. But I'm like such out of resources, and it's not even phase 2. There's no point in playing the cat. Hope you didn't think it would be that easy. There's gold in them cards. Gold. I've struck gold. I've actually lost. The battle had taken a toll on you. Your supply of new creatures was exhausted. Starvation began to set in. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do here. Quite literally, I have nothing with any attack. I've just wasted all of my resources. Oh no. Like that does anything for me. Starvation. If a creature would attack a card bearing the sigil, it does not. I can't do anything here. More gold for me. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Cost of 1 blood from the sparrow. And another. This time I will use its power and health, the numbers. We'll go with the wolf. 3 power and 2 health from your wolf. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. I guess just flight. I never did ask your name. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? You do not need to smile. Here we go again. Well, actually, I think we're going to finish up the first episode there. Maybe in the next episode we'll actually get past the prospector, because I made some huge misplays there because I forgot how the game worked for a second. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Another episode is going to be coming out tomorrow. I'm just sitting down and recording all these episodes right now, so all of this week is going to be episodes. So hope you enjoy this, and yeah, later.